So building on the 2 delay option, you could put, I mean, there's a lot of possibilities just within those two. I was using no input, but if you had an instrument coming in, you have a lot of options, obviously, with the 2 delays together, just playing off of each other, off of an instrument that you're playing. But I'm just sort of kind of purely looking at noise generating or kind of feedback looks within this sort of a setup, because you could have any instrument kind of coming in, but what I've got here is a pitch pedal in between these two. This one specifically, it's called the Multi-Overtone pedal. It's supposed to be adding in harmonics, but it really just adds in like an octave up and an octave down, I think. Like, there's maybe a particular way it does it. I have not read up on it, but just in my experience, it seems to be kind of doing those things. Like, I think probably things would be getting a bit hectic if you were specifically able to change levels of specific harmonics up the harmonic spectrum of a particular input. But we don't really need to worry about this. It just, all you really need to note is that it changes, it adds in a pitch element to this, and I'm gonna try and show that here. So I'm gonna get this to feedback on itself again. Hopefully it will do that without too much stress. Give it a kiss. Give it a little cat kiss. There we go. Let's get that going a little bit more. Okay, so I've got this sort of like relatively high-pitched note coming in there. And then I'm just going to add this in. I've got the balance at 0 at the moment, so I'll engage it and then blend this in. So I've got the octave, I think this is the octave up and down it should be playing. Or maybe more prominently just the octave below. It's already sounding kind of interesting. Just the two of them together here. I've actually got a tone knob on this as well, which is kind of good, so you can get like softer or brighter on the pedal alone. There's also a little detune function here as well, which I think the harsher the noise, the more kind of subtle or kind of non-existent that knob seems to be. But you got a little bit of movement there. There's a couple of other modes here. I'll just run through them. That's like a higher one, and this also a higher one. They're sort of working in slightly different ways. I'm sure if I was to bother to look online, there would be this laid out, but I'm just kind of being interested in trying to make noise off the bat rather than doing any reading here. Okay, so I'm going to stick to this one right now, and then I haven't engaged this delay yet. I'm just going to pop this one on now. I've got this set to quite a fast delay. And you can kind of hear these kind of short tails at the end of that, which sort of give it a bit of, I don't know, like, almost sort of sounds a bit like a spring reverb or something like that. I could go with a longer delay. Different sort of a space there that comes out of that.